And welcome back to the Ruling the Roost with the South Carolina Gamecocks. I'm the coach Dick Cox reporting post-game here from Death Valley at Clemson, where the South Carolina Gamecocks go on the road and defeat the Clemson Tigers by the score of 27-17. Gamecock defense did a great job of shutting down the high-powered Clemson offense, but the big key tonight was the number of plays that South Carolina was able to put up 86 plays tonight to 59 for the Clemson Tigers, a team that's been averaging close to 75 to 100 plays a game. Time of possession was also a huge key, as South Carolina dominated the clock tonight too in keeping the ball away, as South Carolina had the ball for a total of 39 minutes and 58 seconds compared to 20 minutes and 2 seconds for the Clemson Tigers. And you can't score if you don't have the ball. Again, great job by the Gamecocks again in running the clock. Dylan Thompson again got the start tonight for the Gamecocks in place of the injured Connor Shaw. Was 23 out of 41 with 1 interception for 310 yards and 3 touchdowns. But on top of that, rushed the ball, was the leading rusher for the Gamecocks with 14 carries for 73 yards, but he also had 35 yards in loss. So again, the official leader tonight, Kenny Miles, had 45 yards. Mike Davis, the younger brother of Clemson star James Davis, had 43 yards, and Dylan Thompson finished with 38, though. But again, South Carolina trailed at the half tonight, but defense made adjustments and only gave up 1 score in the second half, and that was a Clemson field goal, as they were able to shut the Tigers' high-powered offense down to get the victory tonight. In postgame, you heard Coach Steve Spurrier talk about the importance of picking up the win. Great accomplishment it was to be able to come to South Carolina and become the all-time winningest coach. He talked about the Gamecocks, who made the plays tonight over a very talented Clemson team. Now the Gamecocks will sit back and wait to see what bowl they will go on in pursuit of trying to accomplish 11 wins for 2 straight years, though. Had the opportunity of talking with Chick-fil-A Bowl president in the press box tonight, though. Atlanta might be a good place, but we're hearing all kind of different scenarios for the Gamecocks. All they have to do now is sit back and wait. But again, the star of the night, the guy who stole the show, was Dylan Thompson. Again, Dylan came off the bench, and a decision Coach Spurrier said was made on Wednesday to start Dylan, that Connor just probably could have played tonight if he had needed to come in and play, but Dylan played so well throwing the ball that Coach Spurrier decided to stick with Dylan. Said he played well, said he loves to play, and again, Dylan said he was not nervous going out. But this was a sweet and special win for the Bowling Springs native, as his sister Tracy actually graduated from Clemson, was the ball girl with the Clemson baseball team. So a little family rivalry tonight as he gets the W for the Gamecocks. Again, Jadavian Clowney with a huge game tonight on defense as the All-American, potential All-American, and possible Defensive Player of the Year. Had 4.5 sacks, made his presence known, and again, really set the tone for the South Carolina defense. After giving up points in the first quarter, giving up 14 points, the Clemson offense was cooled off by the South Carolina defense here on a chilly evening in Death Valley. The South Carolina defense was able to contain the Tigers and again limit them. I think after we looked at the first quarter that Clemson was limited to 1 field goal the rest of the game, though. Clemson again finishes the regular season with a 10-2 record. South Carolina finishes 10-2, and the Tigers will be awaiting where they'll be playing for the holidays also. Again, an outstanding year for the Clemson Tigers. Coach Dabo Swinney with one of the most talented offensive teams in the country. But tonight, South Carolina was able to prevail and win for the 4th straight year here at Death Valley, though. Reporting for Cox Sports Broadcasting on a cold, chilly night, the Gamecocks get the W here at Death Valley by the score of 27-17. Again, reporting for Cox Sports Broadcasting, you've been watching the Ruling the Roost with the South Carolina Gamecocks post-game show on Cox Sports Broadcasting.